What is going on, watch friends, family, and everybody else? Welcome back to yet another episode of It's About Time. So, judging by that introduction, we're talking a little James Bond today, and I'm personally a little excited. I've been really paying attention to the news and everything that's been going on with the new James Bond film. Of course, as you guys know, this is a big one. This is James Bond, number 25. And Daniel Craig is coming back for his 5th appearance. Probably his last one also, from what the rumors are saying. Idris Elba is apparently not going to be the next Bond. Just put those rumors to rest. But anyways, one of the big pieces of news from the film, there's actually, a few. I'm going to get to the first one. So the film is slated to be released next year, November 8th, 2019, U.S., and then I think London worldwide, another date in December or something. Anyways, so what's going on with the film right now? It's slated to start filming in December, which we're in August, almost September. About 3 months or so. Fortunately, Danny Boyle, the director of previous Bonds, is out because he wanted to supposedly kill off James Bond. Are us Bond fans having that? I don't think so. Right? So he refused to kill, I guess, 007 or whatever it is. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, he's out. Previous movie, Spectre, right? About 3 or so years ago at this point. Going to be probably 4 come next year when the next one's released. Featured a little bit of a hideous Bond watch, which nobody really was a fan of. Let's be real here. So, so there's new news, today. Past few days, there's been some rumors going around. So, as you guys can see here, Mr. Daniel Craig, I'm just going to hide my face for a minute. Mr. Daniel Craig is sporting kind of a cool watch there. Of course, he's the new face of it in his Bond tuxedo. Let's be real here. And where are we going with this? Well, there's been a lot of news and a lot of rumors going around that, hey, which watch is going to be the next Bond watch. They have a Commander's Edition, I guess, or whatever it is, that I guess never really made its way into the film. Will it this time? We don't know. But I can tell you this, guys. I am strongly believing, based off of reports and everything else like that, that we are going to see in this next Bond film, and it's an anniversary. There's a lot of things going on. I'd be damned if I was wrong on this one. So maybe hear from me first. Who knows? The new Omega Seamaster Diver, 300 meters. Okay? You're going to see something like this in the next Bond film, based off of what you just saw on Daniel Craig's wrist. I don't know, maybe it'll be a slightly different version, but you will see something like that. And if we go to the Omega site, this is just the official watch. This is the new Diver 300 meter Omega Co-Axial Master Chronometer, 42 millimeters diameter. This one in particular is a steel on rubber strap. I'll show you guys the steel on steel because I'm a fan of that. Anyways, the steel on rubber strap, the reference number is 210.32.42.20.06.001 with a retail of $4,750 from Omega. Show you guys that right there. I think that's the new Bond watch for this next film. Whether it's this version or a special edition version, you know how they like to do like certain special edition numbers. Totally cool. But anyways, this is Bond's watch. You know what I mean? Like, this kind of like started everything, like with Bond, minus after Rolex, Omega started, then this was Seamaster. So anyways, between the lugs, technical data, you got 20 millimeters, a rubber strap on this particular model with a steel case at 42 millimeters. Dial color is like a gray, which is kind of cool. It's got a domed, scratch-resistant sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment on both sides. Water-resistant, of course, to 300 meters, which is 30 bar, which most divers will never ever go that far down. It is COSC certified, anti-magnetic, to fields greater than 15,000 Gauss. It has the helium escape valve in the right up there. So when you're going to greater depths, turn that, releases the air from the watch, of course, and it's got the screw and crown, sapphire transparent case back, so you can see the movement. With the unidirectional rotating bezel, I believe it's made out of ceramic, I believe, based on what I saw. Could be kind of wrong on that, but I do want to go back and show you guys, because this is my personal opinion, my favorite. I want to show you guys, and this is just cool, you know what I mean, in my opinion. I'm not really, I mean, I prefer longer hands and things like that, but the version on steel, I'm just going to show you the case back. It has the 8800 Omega Master Co-Axial chronometer. So you guys can see the back. I mean, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous movement, probably as accurate as hell. And as you guys can see, the helium escape valve here, screw and crown, of course, there, 42 millimeters, and of course the front, which, I mean, this watch is just sexy on a steel bracelet. Rubber strap, not personally the biggest fan of. But guys, let's just say under $5,000 for this particular model, whether or not this will be the official, you know, maybe they'll come out with a limited edition, like I said. This watch is just still unbelievable. It's got a power reserve of 55 hours, which is, you know, fairly impressive. It's 2 days plus, self-winding, just absolutely beautiful. But I just wanted to bring this up because it looks like the Omega Seamaster will be coming back for Bond 25 film, slated for release November 8th, 2019. I think it may be pushed back, depending on when they find a new director and things start to roll out with the film. But anyways, that was kind of just like a short little teaser for where Omega is going, where James Bond is going, number 25, and what Daniel Craig will most likely have on his wrist. Will he have the other, like, question is, like, you know, will he have the this one on his wrist? Because, you know, again, this is, you know, part of the Seamaster 300 collection, the limited edition diver's piece for 007. He may. It's a possibility. Right now, I believe you can get this one on, and you guys can see this is like limited edition. He may be wearing that one. You guys could get this one. I believe it's on like Authentic Watches or something like that. Brand new with a lifetime warranty for $4,650, which I think is an unbelievable deal on this particular watch. And you guys can see here, with this particular model, you guys get the NATO strap, which gets a little nasty sometimes, but you also get the amazing steel strap with the, I don't know if you guys can see it at all, but it's the Bond logo on it. And yeah, so that's where we're going, and of course that's the kind of cool presentation box with it. It's like hard to see that a little bit, which like kind of sucks a little bit. Man, but maybe you guys can see a little bit better there. So yeah, that's where we're going for the next Bond film. Maybe you guys heard it here first on our channel. I don't know. Then they have like a rare yellow gold model. I don't know. I think the steel is just kind of really cool. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this little teaser episode of what's to come for Bond 25. I would say, without a doubt, start to, you know, buy it up. It's kind of like a cool, you know, maybe collector's piece or whatever it is. I would just personally prefer the hands to be a little bit longer, but this is an iconic watch, you know, like the Rolex Submariner is, date, no date, whatever it is, the, you know, Hulk, the GMT, Pepsi 2, whatever it is with Rolex. But this Omega is certainly probably going to be a hit, whether it's that limited edition piece or it's that regular Seamaster one that you saw. And for under $5,000 retail, and you could probably get it, a little under that or whatever it is, through other channels, other sources, we'll call it. We won't say the GM word, God forbid. Anyways, guys, hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Keep your eyes peeled for all bond news coming up. Also, very big shout out right now to our good buddy, David Albin, celebrating his birthday today. I won't mention his age, whatever. You may not want me to. But anyways, very happy birthday to you. Of course, my buddy Drew is not with me. We may not be doing an episode together for a while. I'm not sure. We both have a lot of different things going on right now, especially me with, baby on the way and stuff like that. But I'm still going to be posting some content. Let me give you guys a little bit of some news on what we're going to be having with episodes coming up. So let's see. We just did the Bond thing, which I didn't have on this list, so we won't even mention that anymore. So, the Hamilton report, what was on the wrist today? I forgot to get to that. I was just so excited about the James Bond thing. What's on the wrist today, of course, is the Hamilton Khaki Aviation discontinued watch. This watch is amazing. You guys saw my unboxing of this about, 3 months ago at this point. With, just a beautiful case back. So, the next episode will be the Hammy Report. I'm going to give you guys my personal full review on it after I did my unboxing, after I've had a chance to wear it for the last 2 or 3 months. I think it's been just absolutely amazing. That'll be on the next episode. I'm going to put stars on that. That'll be probably next week or something like that. I don't know. Whenever. Anyway, so here is... Okay. So, some future episodes coming up are as follows, okay? Gold-plated and PVD watches, no bueno. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about that. Price differential and returns consumer responsibility. This has to do with the job that I'm in. I'm going to tell you guys about, some of the stories that I've had with some of the customers that come in the store. It's a little funny. It's a little sad at the same time. So, that's going to be with that. Let's see, ready versus not ready to buy. Of course, that's also kind of related to the job. And it's just kind of my personal take on this. And I want to give you guys some, advice on stuff. So which watches are overpriced and which watches are underpriced. That's another interesting episode we're going to get into. I think you guys will enjoy it. The tests that watches go through before they reach you. If you think that watches are just completely unworn, untested, whatever it is, not true. They go through a lot of stuff before they get to you. What exactly do they go through? I'll fill you in on that. And how would you market ... How would you market a particular watch? I'll choose a watch or whatever it is, and, I'll market it, and I'm going to ask you guys, as our viewers, how would you market it? Submit your ideas. What makes you buy something like this versus something like that? Is it the features? Is it the price? Is it the brand? Who knows? I want to know what you guys think about that. How do our complications work? I'm probably going to have Drew help join me because he has more complications than me. But how do they work? We'll show you guys and let you know. And this is another kind of cool one. Why do automatics / manual wines have more complications usually than quartz watches? We're going to fill you guys in on that. Let's see. A cool episode that I think that I want to do for the 100th episode, hopefully Drew will agree with me, is I want to go into watch auctions. What goes into them? What do you expect from them? Who is the greatest watch auctioneer of all time? Very cool. I think some of you will appreciate that and enjoy it. We'll see. And then, let's see, I'm also going to give you guys the job update to let you know how it's been going, but that'll be after all this stuff, because that'll be a little down the road. I've been about a month into the job. I want to get a little bit more settled in. I'm already settled in, really. I've been having a great time with it, but I'm going to give you guys an update with that. And then maybe we're going to do like a watch layaway episode. There's a recent story. You guys can Google 11 James. Was a watch subscription service, kind of like layaway kind of thing a little bit. Now defunct. Yes, I did say it's defunct. I don't want to give too many details because a lot of things with the company are still under wraps. Just Google 11 James, come up with stories you guys can read what other people are doing. And then finally, like a Dream Week, I don't know, kind of episode. I was thinking about doing something like that. It may be a little hard. But anyways, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. Bond 25, coming out hopefully next year. Daniel Craig, the official ambassador for the Omega Seamaster line, Diver 300. That watch is coming back to the big screen. Mark my words. Spectre was a disappointment with the limited edition. This one is going to rock it out. Anyways, guys, hope you really enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next episode of It's About Time.